Are they on?
Yeah. Quickly introduce yourself, guys. For all of
Wait a minute, Mike.
I'll name Kevin, and that's Bill.
Why don't you just call yourself two Kevins and a Bill?
Two Kevins and a Bill.
Kevin's and a Bill. Okay.
And the bill we can't pay.
Can't pay
What makes you ever say anything like that? You guys have actually been through a few changes since you were last in here. Most recently, the acquiring of Kevin Crompton from Images and Vogue. What happened, Kevin?
The acquiring?
Yeah. Well, you were always in.
Yeah.
Puppy, but
yeah, I was away last time, actually.
Yeah.
Like we were saying last time, it was more a matter of which way his heart went, I think, was what we left it with last time, and his heart went with us. It's just good to see, because it's really unified us and made us into a strong little conglomerate of weird people buzzing out.
How do you find working with Skinny Puppy as opposed to Images and Vogue?
Well, you see, this is a bit of an awkward question because I've never really had to look at it in that sort of sense. It's not a matter of like looking at it as like choosing one, because Skinny Puppy was something that Kevin and I started as fun, and it just turned into a more of a you know, people were becoming more interested in it, but there's no comparison between working with a band where you're just a part, like a paid employee, and being a part of a band.
We're all really close friends too, which is something that's really unique for all of us. This is like a real experience for us, for both of us, or all three of us.
And how long has the band collectively been intertwined?
Since December of '83.
Can I get a question in here?
Sure, get a
Okay. Okay, a serious question from Buzz Miller. You have more songs on your tape than the records. Can you get into that?
Elaborate on that?
Yeah, right.
Well, there's definitely more songs on the tapes than there are on the records. You got anything to say about that?
Okay, let me start again. On the latest, how many more songs are on the tapes than the record?
Oh, okay. For the new album, there's gonna, I think, 7 more songs on it.
The reason those songs were put on is because it represented kind of a side project that we did when we opened for Chris and Cozy, which is Hello Death Day. And it's just a conglomeration of stuff that we did in home again, like it originally started as. It started as being an in-home project, a 4-track project. So we got back to that, just doing some stuff in home with no expense, and then just put it on, just because it's stuff that we're both.
So in other words, if people want this material, they're going to have to get the tape because it's not going to be available on any record at any time.
It actually. A few of the songs are going to be available on the European pressing of the album. I think 3 of the songs. Two?
Yeah.
Really?
Because they want it a little different.
They're taking off a couple of the other ones, though. So it's just going to be replacing 2 songs that are going to be on the cassette with 2 songs that are going to be on the... the 2 songs that are on the whatever.
Right. So,
are you soon to be marketing Skinny Puppy baseball caps and beach balls and things like that?
No, not like DOA.
Not unless we get 50% of everything.
Okay, Tom Harrison said that you guys have probably the best chance of all to really make it big internationally. What about Japan?
Japan.
Can you imagine playing for all those screaming Japanese?
It'd be great because Kevin's been to Japan himself twice, and he's told me amazing stories of Japan.
It's a great place. It'd be a great place to just like, I mean, if we can get there to just do some gigs, it's a great place to just be. There's a great sort of energy happening there. It's completely different from.
But are you guys going to spend a lot of time in Europe? You're going in February?
Just
We're not
a
going
month.
to see you?
Yeah, I think 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Is that sort of the...
It's an extremely small kind of thing, you know. We'll just be playing some back room in some sleazy club outside of wherever, you know. I mean, I'm sure it's not going to be anything.
Humble. You're not doing a heck of a lot right now.
No, they are, actually.
Yeah, we're going on tour next week.
Well, you're playing next well, but other than that, it's been a long...
Yeah, we're going on tour after that gig. We're going on a pretty extensive tour down across Canada and then down the eastern coast.
Hey, for our Toronto audience, when are you going to be in Toronto?
November 1st, Oh, no, sorry.
11.
I completely boned out Toronto. November the 11th, November the 13th, November the 17th or something.
Where?
At the Diamond Club on the 11th, at this place called Pariah or something on the 13th, and this other place called The Holiday.
Oh, they'll know where the heck that is.
Yeah, they know where that's all.
That thing's actually talking.
Fly away with me, fly
Amazing.
away.
No, but really, for the sake of SFU, which we sincerely apologizing for thrashing last week, we'll get into that later. It's next Thursday night, which is Halloween night.
Friday night.
Friday.
Oh.
It's November
That's
1st.
right,
1st.
So you'll have to
It's the
miss
next
out.
night, so
We always take Halloween off. It's like a religious occasion for us.
keep your costumes on.
No, we got to get serious in the old promo thing here. Friday night, where?
New York Theater. A very homey place for us.
That's where your video. Isn't that where your video was shot?
That's where.
First one.
Yeah, we've done 2 gigs there prior. It's a very good place for us. It's got a big stage, and we seem to have things happen there that are expected to happen.
It's all
It's haunted.
All,
Somebody wrote about that in the I won't mention the name of the magazine, but somebody wrote something about
Neither
it
will
being
we.
haunted. Yeah, let's not mention the name of that magazine.
No. Okay, so next Friday night at the New York Theater, all ages, with who? Who's backing?
Safe to assume. I believe, isn't it?
I think it's safe to assume that they're called Safe to Assume.
Yeah, they do exist. There is such a band. Okay, so you guys are just terrific at promotion.
Well, thank you.
Right.
Snazzy crap.
We got to get Bill to say something.
I know,
don't you
he's just
think?
sitting there. He's
Just
like,
always
oh,
sits
no,
there.
what am I into?
Well, that's not much to say.
I'm gonna say one thing.
He's the most talkative guy downstairs. He was the guy, yeah, he's enjoying
What were you gonna say?
He's going along for the ride.
I feel hypnotized.
Oh, yeah, right. So, okay, well, that's just the thing to do. Okay.
Okay, thanks a lot for coming in. The next video we're going to see,
Thanks for having us
guys,
in.
tell us about it.
Yeah.
The song Assimilate.
This is a video that this video isn't. We're actually going to be working on a much more presentable video. This is a video that was used in New York as promotion for us.
And that's it.
And
It's
that's
basically
it.
not a video. It's
It
something
isn't.
that Terry McBride told us that he'd never show again.
But seems like it's being shown, but it's just visual images. It's nothing very serious. It's visual images from our New York show,
And it's
culminating
not even synced up.
in an assassination, which kind of drops at the end, from what I remember, because the music drops out before the assassination happens.
But it kind of gives people an idea of kind of what they
What we're all
expect.
about.
Yeah, right. Okay.
It's going to be a little different this time. Again, we're trying to. Again, we're always trying to rework what we're doing to get across. You know, it's hard trying to present a theme to people and see if they can understand it, and it's been a real challenge to us all the way along. So this,
Everybody just interprets it as
sensationalism, death, and things like that.
Very quickly, what inspires your particular personal brand of happy-go-lucky music?
Aggression.
Oh, okay, we'll leave it at that, right. Anyway, you're going to be seeing Skinny Puppy with Assimilate. Thanks for coming in, guys. Right after that, we have a scene on First Choice Super Channel, Cannibalistic Humanoid Underground Dwellers. And we figured that fitted real well with these guys. Right after that is going to be the Brutal Sorcerers with a song called Vomit.
Sorry.
Right after that is going to be the Brutal Sorcerers with a song called Vomit.
And don't take the Brutal Sorcerers seriously. If you see an Enigma or two in there, you'll know, you know what it's all about. But for all our heavy metal fans, you know, we thought you might.
Do that again, guys. That was pretty good.
Here we go.
Right after that is going to be
That's great stuff.
Frankie Goes Off with the relaxed and like the couch with the couch or broken whoopee cushion.
You know, we're almost
The whoopee couch.
Okay, anyway, Skinny Puppy with Assimilate.
BTR.
3, 3.